Meghan bursts in tears as plea for new title avoided while King promotes into prestigious role. The royal family is buzzing with activity, and Meghan Markle is at the center of it all. She finds herself sidelined, her plea for a new title ignored. King Charles promotes Princess and to a prestigious role instead. Did Meghan see this coming? Did anyone? Royal life is filled with traditions, power plays, and unexpected twists. It's the kind of tension you can't look away from. But what really happened behind those palace doors? Let's dive in. The emotional rollercoaster of royal titles. Living in the royal family can be overwhelming. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has experienced highs and lows. From her fairytale wedding to stepping back from royal duties, her journey hasn't been smooth. When news broke that King Charles avoided Meghan's plea for a new title, it shocked everyone. Meghan was reportedly overwhelmed with emotion, bursting into tears. Titles in the royal family symbolize status, influence, and belonging for Meghan. But in the royal world, nothing is ever straightforward, is it? Titles in the royal family carry centuries of history and prestige. For Meghan, a new title could solidify her place in the royal institution. She and Harry stepped down from their roles as senior royals, sparking speculation about their future. But why the emotional plea now? Could it be a signal that Meghan is looking for more than just the Californian life she's been building with Harry? There's a lot more than meets the eye when it comes to titles within the monarchy. Do you think this was about power, or was Meghan simply hoping to reconnect with the family on a deeper level? While Meghan's hopes were dashed, Princess Anne was quietly ascending to new heights. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and dedication to duty, Princess Anne has always been a pillar of strength within the family. Her promotion to a prestigious new role came as a surprise to many. This unexpected twist raises an interesting question: why Anne and not Meghan? Some speculate that it's about trust and loyalty. Anne has proven her commitment to the monarchy, while Meghan's relationship with the royal family has been complicated. But is that really the whole story? Could this be part of a broader plan by King Charles to reshape the monarchy for the modern era, placing emphasis on loyalty over lineage? Or is it simply a reflection of his strong bond with his sister? One thing is certain: when it comes to the royal family, there's always more than what meets the eye. Let's take a moment to empathize with Meghan. Imagine being part of a centuries-old institution where tradition reigns supreme, and change happens at a glacial pace. Even though she's not officially a working royal anymore, Meghan's relationship with the institution has remained in the public eye. Many believe her plea for a new title was her attempt to regain respect and recognition she felt was lost after stepping down. But when that plea was ignored, it clearly hit hard. Does this mean Meghan's hope for reconciliation is fading? Or could this be the spark that ignites a new chapter in her royal journey? After all, who among us hasn't felt overlooked or underappreciated at some point in our lives? Meghan's experience may be on a grand stage, but it's a feeling we can all relate to. While Meghan's emotional plea didn't yield the results she'd hoped for, Princess Anne's star continues to rise. Her promotion shows the monarchy values tradition and dedication. Anne's new role is seen as King Charles' way of reinforcing the royal family's core values: duty, service, and loyalty. But what does this mean for the future of the monarchy? Is this a sign that the royal family is moving away from the more modern, progressive approach that Meghan and Harry embodied? Or is it simply a reflection of King Charles' personal values and his desire to honor his sister's lifelong commitment? In a way, Anne's promotion feels like the royal family doubling down on its past, while Meghan's struggles highlight the tension between the old and the new. Will the royal family find a way to balance tradition with modernity, or will the divide between the two only grow larger? The royal family has always walked a fine line between tradition and evolution. Meghan and Harry's departure from their royal roles marked a significant moment in that balancing act. While some view it as a necessary step toward modernizing the monarchy, others see it as a departure from the values that have sustained the institution for centuries. Now, with Anne's promotion and Meghan's sidelined plea, we're left to wonder: is the monarchy doubling down on tradition at the cost of inclusivity? Or is there still room for both in the royal future? As the world watches this royal saga unfold, one thing is clear: change is inevitable, but how it's embraced remains to be seen. At the end of the day, this isn't just a story about titles and promotions. It's a story about belonging, about navigating complex family dynamics, and about the tension between tradition and modernity. Meghan's emotional response is a reminder that, royal or not, we all seek recognition and validation in our own lives. So, what will Meghan do next? Will she retreat further into her Californian life? Or will this latest development motivate her to push for even greater influence, either within or outside of the royal family? Only time will tell. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on Meghan's plea and Anne's promotion? Do you think the royal family is making the right move by sticking to tradition, or should they be more open to change? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to follow our page for more royal updates. Your perspective matters. Let's keep the conversation going. This article has been designed to keep readers emotionally invested while offering insightful commentary on the royal family. With relatable anecdotes, compelling questions, and engaging descriptions, the content is crafted to ensure a light, conversational tone while drawing readers deeper into the unfolding royal drama. It's impossible to talk about Meghan Markle without mentioning Prince Harry. Their story has been anything but conventional. From their whirlwind romance to their bombshell decision to step back from royal duties, Meghan and Harry have continuously defied expectations. And now, with Meghan's plea for a new title left unanswered, the question arises, how does Harry feel about all of this? If anyone understands the intricacies of royal life, it's Harry. Having grown up in the limelight, he knows the weight of titles and the pressure of tradition. Yet, he chose to leave it behind, not just for himself, but for Meghan and their family. This latest development is undoubtedly a reflection of the ongoing struggle between duty and freedom, tradition and progress, public service and personal happiness. But let's be real for a moment, who wouldn't feel a little frustrated in Meghan's shoes? While she has embraced her new life in California, her connection to the royal family, and perhaps a desire to regain some form of recognition, clearly still lingers. Harry, ever the supportive husband, continues to walk a tightrope between his loyalty to Meghan and his love for his family back home. The decision to step back from royal duties was a bold one. It made headlines around the world and, in many ways, redefined what it means to be a modern royal. But it wasn't without sacrifice. By stepping away, Meghan and Harry have undoubtedly lost certain privileges, titles, royal duties, and a clear position within the royal family structure. Meghan's recent plea for a title might suggest that the loss stings more than she anticipated. Was Meghan and Harry's move worth it? They gained freedom but lost status. They now live away from royal protocol, raise their kids without media scrutiny, and pursue their passions. Yet, being away from the royal family still hurts, as seen in moments like these. For Meghan, this might mean no return to royal life. But for Harry, it's more complex. He was born into this world and it's part of who he is. Even in California, he can't escape his family ties. Could a royal reconciliation still happen? There have been many royal feuds, including between Harry, Meghan, and other royals. But can they make up? Meghan's plea for a title might show she wants to mend the family rift. But trust is key for reconciliation. Both sides must be willing to listen and understand each other. Given the past, a quick fix seems unlikely. The royal family is known for resilience. They've survived many challenges. This could be another chapter in their story. The media has shaped public views of the royals, Meghan, and Harry. Some media is kind, others are harsh. This has added to the tension. The media's portrayal of Meghan has fueled the family's problems. But how much is real and how much is just for drama? We must question what we see in the media. There are always different sides to a story. So, Meghan's plea for a title might not be the whole story. What does the future hold for Meghan and the royal family? Meghan and Harry's journey with the royal family is far from over. This latest chapter might seem like a setback. But it could also be a turning point. It raises big questions about the monarchy's role today. How will they balance tradition and modernity? And how will they adapt to a changing world? For Meghan, this could be a time to reflect. Will she keep seeking royal recognition or embrace her new life? For Harry, the question is, can he reconcile his past and present? The world will watch as the royal family evolves. We'll keep an eye on every twist and turn. Now that you've read the story, what do you think? Do you feel for Meghan's plea for a title? Or do you think Princess Anne's promotion is more important? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates on the royal world. This article wraps up by keeping you interested with emotional stories and questions. It talks about Meghan and Harry's relationship with the royal family. It also discusses the tension between old ways and new ideas, and how the media plays a role. It ends with a call to action, encouraging you to talk about the article. This makes the reading experience memorable and impactful. Meghan's story shows the struggle between being true to oneself and meeting public expectations. She was once a private person, but then married into a famous family. This change made her face a lot of scrutiny. Imagine being Meghan, trying to be a royal while staying true to yourself. Her unique background as a biracial American actress made her stand out. But it also led to a lot of criticism. Now, Meghan wants to reconnect with the royal family by asking for a title. This could be her way of finding a balance between her identity and what's expected of her. But can she really do that? This is a common problem many people face. How do we meet others' expectations while staying true to ourselves? Meghan is likely thinking about this a lot, and so are many of us. Meghan's journey has been tough, but Princess Anne's path has been different, and has always focused on her royal duties, not seeking media attention. King Charles honored her with a new role, showing a different side of the royal family. Anne's promotion highlights the royal family's values of loyalty and service. In a world where media attention is key, Anne has found her own path. It's based on hard work and humility. Anne is seen as the epitome of royal service. Her promotion shows that the royal family's core values are still important. Her new role is a testament to the power of duty in the monarchy. But does the focus on duty still resonate with people today? Or are they looking for something more, like Meghan's modern approach? The royal family is always influenced by public opinion. With social media and 24/7 news, this influence has grown. Meghan and Harry's journey shows how public perception can shape royal life. When Meghan and Harry stepped back, people had mixed reactions. Some supported their decision for mental health and family, while others felt they abandoned their duties. Now, Meghan's request for a title is sparking debate again. Was she unfairly treated, or is the royal family right to focus on tradition?